Welcome back. Our favorite crime-solving duo is returning to TV tonight on Rizzoli and Isles. I'm now joined by Sasha Alexander, who plays Dr. Maura Isles. Hi, Sasha.
Hi, Matt.
This is exciting. You've been all over the place. You've been doing a lot of press, so I know you're tired.
That's why I was napping in your dressing room.
Took a little nap in the green room. Okay, so you and Angie Harmon, she's your co-star. You have been working together now for 4 seasons, is it?
4. Yeah.
4 seasons. How has it changed from the day of the pilot till now? Are you guys just goofy completely all the time?
Well, no, you know what, we were goofy. Well, the pilot, I think, was a little bit more serious, but we've always been pretty goofy. I just think we know each other better now, so it becomes a little bit of a relay. Like, if one person loses their energy, the other one jumps in. So it's a bit more like you're in it.
That's
you're like, everyone's a family. You're kind of, you just know each other's rhythm a bit better.
And you know the details about the person.
Yes, like she knows I have a bit of a kettle cough, this thing that I do, like before I roll. I do this...
Okay.
This thing.
You just did that before we did the interview.
I do it. I think I'm used to it because when I first started doing stage and stuff, I wanted to clear my throat, but now it's just become this habit. So I do that, and she always knows.
Oh.
You know, she's like, okay, we're ready now.
There she goes again.
Yeah.
So the show is going in a little bit more of a darker direction this season.
A little bit.
Do you prefer to be more lighthearted or darker when you're filming?
Well, we're lucky on our show because we do both. I feel like the crimes themselves and the mysteries are a bit more, let's say, darker, and they're just deeper in a certain way. But then we still have the light banter stuff between the two of us. So we get to do both. That's what I really like about it. Like, I have this whole side of Maura that's like light and funny and can be like sort of offbeat, but then Maura's discovered all this stuff with her family and her father, and it's all very dark.
Really?
So yeah, so it's good. You're always like, we never know what we're gonna get.
I'm always loving Maura's closet.
Thank you.
Hello.
Me too. I know, right?
Shoes and it's like
how about you? So chic.
Oh,
you
well, thank you
Look
very
at
much. Well, I
you.
had the blue. I wanted to match you.
Thank you.
So on the show right now, you have to say just a lot of scientific mumbo jumbo. Do you ever get what's the hardest thing you've ever had to say? Can you remember, or you just like forget?
I will tell you, I do forget. Like, I have that kind of like selective memory where in like 5 minutes I'll tell the director, okay, you have 5 minutes to get it, and then it's gone. Like, I'm on to the next scene. But last week I had to use cue cards for the first time in 4 years because I had to recite 12 really difficult terms that were bacteria that you get from garbage bags.
Oh.
And so I had to do it very quickly and sort of, you know, and it was really hard. Like, I had to put the cue cards between the actors and try to figure out how to do it, but I couldn't memorize.
I can barely read the teleprompter half the time here. So.
Yeah.
Do you, when you're in that like moment where you just like can't get it out, like does the director have to ever cut and like stop and start over again, or you just like keep doing it till it comes out?
Kind of keep doing it till it comes out.
Yeah.
I think, you know, I mean, the actors are really patient and wonderful with me because if it's hard, they know that. So, you know, Angie will kind of be be doing her nails or something. I'm just
she's
kidding.
like, okay.
She's totally like
When
there
she's
for me,
done
but
coughing.
they're really patient because sometimes I just, you know, you have to keep doing it in order to get it right.
All right.
One time I had a very hard word and I could not do it after like 5 minutes of trying to do it, and finally I said there was like these grapes on the table. So finally I said, okay, hold on, I just need to I need a prop, I need something to get my mind off of it so that it can come out. So I leaned over and I took a grape and I threw it in my mouth and I said the word and it came out. We were like, yeah!
There you go. So when in doubt, bring some grapes.
It's really big.
There you go. Who knew?
It's like,
Okay, so let's take a trip down memory lane. Do you talk to anyone on Dawson's Creek anymore?
I do. I just saw Josh Jackson not long ago in New York. Yeah, so I've talked to Josh. I've talked to Michelle, James Vanderbeek I run into here and there. So yeah,
The old
absolutely.
pro. And you were a fly girl too. I just saw that.
I was.
So what's your go-to dance move now, or a dance song?
I did do a little Roger Rabbit on set the other
did
day.
you really?
Yes, but it didn't come out right initially. So I was like, wait a minute, I got to try that again. And most of the crew just thought I was being very weird. They didn't even know what it was. They were like, what is that move? But yeah,
The Roger Rabbit.
It was like
it's a
the
classic.
Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, right?
That
Isn't
one,
it like
yeah.
pop it? So.
That was like a Roger Rabbit with a running man.
Yeah, oh, is that it? I'm doing the running man. Sorry, all right. We'll do dance lessons later. Okay, now we want to play a game with you.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do this game. Name that crime-fighting duo. We don't have any music or anything like that, but that would be nice, right? Okay, so I'm going to list a crime-fighting duo. I'm going to give you a hint, and you just give me the answer. All right?
And
it's
if
going to
I
be
don't
very
know
easy.
it?
If you don't know it, I'll give you the answer.
It's about a test.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is easy. The British duo has been fighting crime since 1887.
Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
There you go.
Yes.
Boom.
Okay.
You got it. All right. These Caped Crusaders don't like any jokers.
Batman or
Oh, there you go. See, it's not that hard, really.
No.
I told you. Okay, this might be harder. These furry guys became known for fighting crime in the 90s during after-school TV. Furry guys.
Ninja Turtles? No, they're not furry.
No, furry. Little nuggets. They're like little guys.
Little guys that are furry that fight
Furry,
crime?
they have a tail. They might live in trees.
No idea. They live in trees?
This is more.
They're
This is me
squirrels?
growing up
What
in
are
after
they?
school. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
No idea what that is. I mean, absolutely no idea what that is.
That's all right. Kids who grew up in the 90s know that.
Okay.
That's about it. I don't know if that's iconic. Okay, these two worked for Blue Moon Detective Agency, and their chemistry was off the charts. Blue Moon, it was back in the day, like the 80s.
Like moonlighting?
Moonlighting, you got it.
Oh, is that
Boom.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I just
it.
guessed. Okay.
Moonlighting.
Okay.
Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis.
They were great.
All right, they
Great
were
show.
good, right?
Yeah, I love that show.
That's when kind of comedy started in the
Yeah,
crime
it's
scene.
true.
All right, so this female duo fought crime on CBS in the 80s and
Khaki
combined.
and Lacey.
Oh, she got it.
Yes, because
You
that's the
didn't even
only
let me
other
finish.
female duo.
It is,
That was
I
the
know.
only. It was them and then us.
And what an honor. You guys are compared to them all the time, right?
We are.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is good.
All right. Well, thank you so much. You did great.
Thank
See?
you.
Rescue Rangers. Now you're going to go brush up on YouTube. Okay. Season 4 of Rizzoli and Isles premieres tonight on TNT at 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Central Time. So be sure to check it out.